Hey y'all, so if you have been having an issue making sure that your deep wave wigs, your curly wigs, your bundles, whatever you have in your hair continue to stay juicy and curly and fresh with that wet look all day long without getting frizzy, make sure you watch the rest of this video because I'm going to show you exactly how I keep my wig juicy all day long. So stay tuned. Okay, so we really don't need a lot to get this all day wet look. I know I'm starting looking crazy, but trust me guys, like we're gonna get there. So I like to use some Eco Styler and just a toothbrush in order to fix like where my part is gonna be. So I like to just like brush it up just to make everything neater, because sometimes like when you're sleeping or whatever, like the hair, I don't know, it gets all over the place. So I like to make sure that that part of my hair is nice and like, you know, the part is defined. So I just take a little bit of gel and define that part because we want to make like our wigs look as natural as possible. So I just define that part a little bit, and then you want to have a spray bottle. I just got this spray bottle at the beauty supply store. I think it was like 99 cents. I do have warm water in here, and I'm just going to I'm gonna spray my hair just to get it damp enough to actually like put a brush through. And I'm just gonna brush it out with my large paddle brush. And I do want to focus on the ends because I feel like that is where I get, like where all the frizziness start to come into play. Make sure you get the ends. Okay, and then I am going to do the same thing to this side. So the next thing, after your hair is nice and damp and all the way through, you want to make sure that all the strands are damp but not super wet. We don't want like dripping wet hair. The next is going to be, you want a foaming wrap lotion. So personally, I like to use Design Essentials because it has never done me wrong. So I like to use a generous amount on my hands, and I'm just gonna take it from a very generous amount. I'm gonna take it from the top of my hair, as you see, and I'm just going to go all throughout every strand. And this, ladies, is what locks in my wet look. Like, it's super simple. And my hair stays this glossy, and it stays like this. It doesn't get frizzy all throughout the day either. So I just like to take some. I'm actually gonna take some more. I'm just going to put this all throughout my hair, putting it on the ends too. As you can see, just putting some on the ends. And I'm going to make sure I concentrate some in the front because sometimes this hair does get frizzy in the front when I don't do this. So I just want to focus this on the front too. And can you see like how much, and I'm just using my fingers, like I'm not using a brush or anything, how much these curls like have just popped. Like look at this in comparison to this, and it's gonna stay like this all day, like this wet look. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side, and instantly like curls start to pop, or waves, or whatever we want to call it. And I personally think the most important part of maintaining like bundles or wigs or anything like that is treating it like you treat your own hair. So you want to make sure you when it gets caked up or things like that, like it just has too much product buildup, you're gonna make sure that you wash it, deep condition it, and this hair is going to last you as long as it should, and even past how long you think it should. So as you can see, I have that on all the strands. So another thing that I personally like to do in order to make sure that my ends don't get frizzy, because as you can see, there's like a tighter curl at the end. I like to take my Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Elongating Gel, and I just like to apply this to the ends. Like I don't want to put this on my whole head because I definitely do feel like I like to use it on my natural hair, so it is a little bit heavier than what I would like to put on, you know, a wig or anything of that nature, but I like to put it on the ends and then just comb it out. And this keeps those curls at the bottom, it keeps them nice and elongated, and that's what we want. We don't want it to shrink up and we don't want it to get frizzy. So it keeps the curls, like it keeps the ends of your wig looking nice and juicy. So we're gonna do that to this side as well. The same thing, just put a little bit, not too much, I just put this amount, and I just put it directly into my ends, like that. And I'm just gonna take a fine tooth comb and go through that. And just for a little bit of extra oomph, a little bit of extra shine, something that I like to put on my hair is the BioSilk Silk Therapy. So I don't like to put too much, but I do like when my hair looks nice and silky and shiny. And it does look shiny already. I did dye this hair black, so it does have like that black shine to it, but I just like put it through my hands nicely like that, and I just like to run it through. And I just feel like this is what helps that shine just last all day long. And it smells really good too. Like it smells like you just came out of salon. I don't know. I personally love the salon smell. So yeah, not too much. I'm not even gonna put any more in. And then if you're a person who hates flyaways like me, I like to use a styling wax. This is the Kira Care styling wax. I'm just gonna put this on my hands. I only really directly apply this to my wig if it's like a straight hair wig or a body wave wig or something like that. But I like to apply this to my hands because I don't want it to be too thick. And I don't get a lot of flyaways with this particular wig. I'm just like rub it to my hands like this. And I'm just gonna apply it to the top. And that is what helps everything just lay nice and flat the way I want it to. This is our completed wet look, you guys. This is how you can keep your body wave or curly hair juicy all day. It's not gonna get frizzy, nothing. It's going to look like this and last like this all day. Your curls are gonna be juicy. Like it's gonna look fire. Like you see how bouncy these curls are? It's gonna be like that all day if you just follow this tutorial. So definitely let me know what you think about this tutorial in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.